Hey y'all, this is CT here. Gonna be doing another video guide on another terrifying. So this one's going to be Tower of Wily Wacky Wonders. It's pretty wacky if you ask me. It's in the title. I don't exactly remember when I beat this tower since it's been a while since I last did this, but yeah. This is, I believe, a higher end terrifying, so good luck if you're grinding this. It's pretty punishing. And yeah, I'm going to show you some tricks and strats for this tower. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, I will have block death on for this, so don't have to have the trouble of dealing with instant kills. So yeah, there's a lot of instant kills with this tower, so I want to be really careful of that. Yeah, starting off with that, just don't touch that, please. For one, this part you're gonna want to hit the button, wait for the timer to like almost completely run out, and then jump through. Align yourself with the wall here. Do like a whole 360 wrap and going over here. Well, not really 360, but 180. Simple long jump. I like to just jump in first person to grab the ladder. Click up here. Do this wrap. This part you're gonna wrap down here. Yeah, any red kill bricks you see in this tower are instant kills, so you don't want to touch them. Align yourself far out. You're gonna go like a whole 270, I think, like that. Okay, so these you can only jump once, so you only want to use them once, like this. Yeah, so I understand block over there. Simple jump to the bin stud. Yeah, most of the time I'll probably say like filler jumps like this, like you just have to get used to it. This is a boost jump, so also one jump. You can only use these once. So these just give you more height. Pretty simple. Go into the seat. Anytime you go in these seats, never press space during them. When you're in these seats, never press space in them. It will not end well. These you can hold jump. So you hold jump on this, get the momentum, and long jump here. Simple wrap here like that. Alright, these will have wall hops, so I like to simply just press shift block like this. Make sure you hold space on it as well. Anytime you're doing these wall hops, make sure you hold space. Simple wrap here. Simple wrap here. Yeah, I just want to like turn kind of tight towards the end. Make sure you don't hit this wall here a little bit on that thin stud. This part, immediately wrap around here. You can hold space here, and then use this jump once up to here, and you'll grab the ladder. And we're at 4-2 already. Simple wrap here. Hit her up. Yeah, remember what each color indicates. Simple jump here. Okay, this part's kind of awkward, but I like to just stand on the button, and whenever you're ready, jump on it. Do the 2 wraps pretty fast, like that. Yeah, make sure when you're landing on these types of ladders, you're gonna want to jump and hit the button, and just flick off, like that. Make sure you flick off at a sharp angle, otherwise you can get stuck on it. So what I mean by that is, don't be like doing that, because you could like get stuck on it still. So just make sure you just flick out at a sharp angle, like that. Simple wrap here. This part is not side readable, but it's completely timed. So you want to go like this, hit the button, immediately go up here, do a wrap, launch up here. Pretty simple. There's a lot of unside readable stuff with this tower, so simple flick like that, just flick with D. Yeah, they bury. Flick with D again. Make sure you only use that once. Flick with D. Do a long jump wrap here. Only use that once, like this. Make sure you fit through this gap like this, and I like to do in ghost mode. Hold space on this, and then jump here. This wrap's kind of weird. Make sure you stick yourself out a bit and do the wrap like very simple. I recommend you do it in first person. Yeah, do it in first person like that. Just make sure you don't hit your head on that ceiling bit there. Click here, hold space, then go on like that. Make sure anytime, I'll say it again, anytime you go in these pipes, don't be holding space. So yeah, see, no holding jump. Press space once and that's it. Let it do the work. Go hit this button and then climb up a bit. Click here. I flick with W and D on this one, like that. Flick with W and D at a diagonal angle. Don't touch those instant kills. Do this wrap like this. Okay, when you land here, do not turn like this. Do not. It'll push you off. Do not turn like that. Instead, just jump up. That's all you have to do. Floor 3. Simple wrap here. Go here. When you're on this, I like to go against the wall, flick away, do jump like that. Yeah, so just like make sure you turn in more because like this is slanted, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, this part similar to the first button part earlier. Hit the button, wait till the time runs out, do the jump. All right. These are potential run savers, so if you fall to these, you can potentially save yourself, so you will have to react fast if you fail this section. So, pretty simple stick out. So, I'll demonstrate. So, say you fail like one of these jumps, make sure you hold space here. And then, the way to recover, just go like this. See? Just make sure you're holding like space on the one studs when you're backtracking back up. Okay, this part's really unsight-readable, but this is what you want to do. You hit the button, land back, and then prepare yourself for a wrap slightly like that when the timer runs out. Land on the one stud. For this, you're going to want to hit the button, land back, and then do a head hitter when the timer runs out, like this. Like that. Okay. Line yourself like this. Do a wrap out like that to trust. This wrap I like to do in first person, like that, pretty simple. Long jump to this part. You're gonna wanna land on this and land back, and then do the wrap over there, so like this. Pretty simple. And you could take your time a tad bit and set up the wrap if you want. Set up this jump. You're gonna want to land on the cylinder. Alright, yeah, these respawn every third jump, so you want to go all the way around like this. Look at that. Pretty simple. Land on this side of the truss. Careful when gliding on this side because it's kind of weird. Click to this part. You're going to go zigzag patterns like right, left, right. Like this. Pretty simple. Same thing with this, you just want to just let it do its thing, tap space, like that. There you go. This, you're going to do 2 flicks, like this. Hit the button, flick, hit the button, flick. Just like that. Then again, it's just an edit, so you have all the time to work on this. Set up this wrap a bit, it's pretty far, kind of. Like that. And then last bit of 3, head hitter, wrap. Alright, 4-4. You're gonna have to do like a double wall hop here, so there's many ways to do it. I personally like to just do this, where like I do like a double shift lock, like that. Just hold space. Okay, boom. Like that. Like I just prefer doing a double shift lock. You could also go like that too. Like a manual wall hop and then shift lock wall hop. Doing that, completely up to you. Completely netted anyway. Floor jump. I like to set this jump up backwards. Stick yourself out of it like this. And then jump with A like that. Works pretty well. Simple stick out here. For this, you're gonna do like a 270, I think. Kinda. And more like 180. Gonna go around like that. See? Jump here. land the truss. Throw a jump like that. Okay, this part's pretty weird. You want to do a zigzag pattern again, but you're doing a flick. It's like that. I personally like flicking with W and D on this. And then like switching to D. Throw a jump here. Turn into the middle like this. Wrap like that. This part's going to be a bit timed. You're going to hit this button, immediately wrap to this part, and then go there. Like this, and like that. See? Throw a jump. You're going to land down to this part right here, and hold space. Go around it, it's like this. And then you're going to go back around, and then jump there, and do like a jump to truss there, so like this. Pretty simple. You can like take a tad bit of time just to set up the long jumps here if you want. Like, you don't have to do it like immediately. This I like to just long jump like this on shift lock. Do it again. Long jump and shift lock. On shift lock. Simple jump to ladder. Line with this line of the stud. Jump to truss. This flick can be kind of long, but you can do like flick with W and D and switch to D, or this is kind of an advanced strat for like typically when it comes to katas or higher. You can do 1S tap down and then do the same thing and you get more height. Just walk into this, don't jump. Let it do its thing. Like that. Hit the button and then immediately go back. Do this wrap. Go on this flick. So yeah, I'll do it again. And like I said, anytime you see these ladders, make sure you're flicking at a sharp angle. Otherwise, you could just bounce off on accident and not get a flick. So one more time, like this. Okay, that was a flat side. That was not my fault. Whoops. Let's do it again. Like that, see? I don't know if my sensitivity. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, 4 or 5. Okay, for this, I like to use alignment keys. Hold W the entire time against the wall like this. Start tapping A, like this, and then switch to A. Get a massive height boost. So, one more time, alignment. Hold W the whole time until you're about to jump. Switch to A. So a jump like that. Make sure your approach is slide sideways, what it says there. So you're gonna jump to this, jump on that, and then only tap space once on that. So here, and then let it do its thing. Simple wrap like that. Avoid that instincto. Yeah, high wall hop jump. So like this. Same thing you've always been doing. Just higher boost. Yeah, make sure you're angled straight through the gap like that. Throw a jump. This jump's kind of weird. Make sure you turn pretty tight near the wall. Like that. You don't want to turn too far out. Do it one time. If I can go back on it. Yeah, just don't turn too far out. Same thing as the earlier button. I like to go on it and then just jump on it and then proceed. For this, I like to flick with W and D, then switch to D in midair and on shift lock, so like this. Same thing as earlier. With like an earlier jump, like that, but you're just flicking off. Go on the ladder. Just flick around like that. You can do it manually, or you can do it like a ghost mode flick, completely up to you. Or doing completely third person. I just prefer like flicking it with like that. Or you can just do ghost mode flick. Yeah. Anyways, I like to do a diagonal flick with this for a distance boost like that. Just make sure you're grabbing the corner part of this truss. Okay, this part's just not sight readable, but you go like this. Like that. When you're doing this part, make sure you're landing on... Make sure you're landing far on that part. On the long red part. You're landing here. Otherwise, you will not make it. And this is also another potential run saver when you get to this point onwards. So, like, if you fail this somehow, so say, like, you fail that, make sure you hold space, and then just redo it again. Oh. Just redo it again like that. See? Potential run saver. Okay, this part is really weird. You're gonna wanna go on this, flick like that, and flick like that. Just something you're gonna have to get used to, but do a flick like that, do W, and then flick with WD on that one. Make sure you flick at a sharp angle for these, remember that. Make sure you're pretty high against this, like that, and then long jump with D and switch to W at the end to guard the truss, so one more time. Like that. Wrap this on the left, pretty simple. Like that. For this, make sure you're landing on these two parts on the front side here. Like that, see? You'll be on a hind bun section here, so you're gonna wanna, same thing, go here, press the button, go here, and then go here. Just like that, so one more time. Pretty simple. For this, do a wrap on the left, make sure you turn tight, hit the blue button, and then go through. And then you'll be on 6. Let's do it one more time. Like that. Alright, 4-6. This is where things get a bit harder. Starting with this jump. I like to do this jump completely in first person so I can see myself with the truss. Like that. Just make sure you angle yourself to the truss like this. See? Turn tight. You can stick yourself out afar of this because this part thing is extended. So line here, and then do the wrap like that. See? Do a long jump here, kinda. For this, you're gonna wanna do like a whole like circle wrap into here, so like this. Make sure you don't touch instant kills. Shift lock press whilst distressed. So for this, you're gonna wanna land on this blue part and then do a shift lock wall up onto there, so like this. Okay, see, so if that happens, you hold space. This is why you hold space on the wall hop here. Let's do it again. See? I'll try to land it like without using it though. Like that, see? So yeah, that's a potential run saver, so that's fine. Go here. And you're going like that. Yeah. This is also kind of unsight readable. Up and under. So you land on this, hit the button, land back on the one stud, and then go through. Like that. For this, I like to do this in first person so I can see the gap better. Like that. Like I said, make sure you let go of space when you hit those high boosts into the pipes. Another thing too, make sure you don't press space out of the pipes too early, like when the timer's still running, because you could have a chance of getting no clicks out of the pipe and could lose your run. Go on the slant. Make sure same thing. Make sure you're high enough on the slants to hold W like this, and then press A and jump like that. You want to make sure you're at the max height for the wedge. So like, wiggle yourself a bit like this till your head's like a bit above, like at this line, the 6th stud, kind of like right here, kind of like around that area, and then yeah, you just do it. Simple jump here into this part. This part is pretty scary, but you want to just do a cylindrical wrap like that. Do a jump out like that. For this, only use A. Only long jump with A for this, because you don't want to walk around this jump, because I mean, I still made it, I guess, while walk around jumping it. Maybe you can walk around jump it. The point is, you don't want to get too much height to hit the ceiling. So yeah, that's why I use A for this jump. Yeah. Line with the line of the stud. Do the wrap to truss. Flick to this. Just jump in first person. Long jump to the part here. I like to just long jump from this part. Just do a long jump wrap like that. You can also do it from here, but I don't like doing that. Way up to you though. Long jump to the truss. Get close to the left side of this, and then flick with W and A, and switch to A. Yeah, so you wanna utilize flicking with W and A to get more height. And then you're gonna go back on the slant on this once you hit this button. Go back on the slant and then go up there. Go like that. Pretty simple. When you're on this, please make sure you get enough distance with these parts, because sometimes you could sneak in and hit the instant kill on accident. So make sure you long jump this and go like that. See? And then go over here. This part is a potential run saver with this beginning section. Patience is key indeed. Go down the ladder, flick to this one, like that, and then flick around, and then you're back up. So if you somehow fall here, you hold space, and then utilize these to get back up. So like this. See? I'll do this part again one more time. With W and D, and then flick around that. W and A and then A. Make sure you hold the W and A to this part, and then just bounce off like that. Land on the front side of this truss right here with W and D. Use W and D for that long jump. It's pretty good. And then do this wrap to the truss like that. Make sure you don't hit a wall. And then you're on 7. This part's just sight readable, but you hit the green button, then the blue, then the red, go up, hit the green button, and then land on the truss. And then go back, go up. So like this. Green, blue, red, go up, green again, jump here, go up. See? A line like this, jump through the part here. I like to line this jump backwards, like this. Ghost mode, W in space, go up a bit, hold W in space. Like that. I'll do it again. So backwards like this, W in space, and then hold W in space. Through. For this, hit the jump on the red part, and then turn back on the right, so like this. And make sure you hold space to the screen part as well, that's another thing. We're gonna go around on the left like this. Like that. You can stand on this, by the way, you don't have to keep holding space on this if you want. You're gonna go back on the left here. Oh my god, lag spike, awesome. Hold on. So you go back on the left, and then wrap on the right. Red and then blue. And you go in. Yeah, so if this wasn't already obvious, it's really punishing with all these instant kills, so you really want to be consistent with this tower. Long jump to this part. Like that. Go on the right like this. Jump to this truss. And then flick with W and A to this one, like that. I like to shift flick it. And then wrap on the left here on this side. Very simple. This part's kind of weird. Make sure you land on this part of the truss there, so like that. Use W at the end. Save. Line backwards like this. This is just camera control. Just make sure you fit through the gap like that. Line this jump pretty well. One jump like that. Go to this side of the truss. Flick with D around like that. It's really weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Go on this side. Why is it lag spiking more? Yeah, see, this is why I can never do real runs while recording. Flick with A, like that. One jump through like that. Camera control here. You can extend yourself out of it like this to the line. That's this part. Just do a turn like that. Multiple ways you can do this. What I like to do for this is align the line, turn to the middle, and then use W and A to do like a walk around jump. So like line, middle, and then start with W and A, and then switch to A, like that. See? You can also do it backwards if you don't like doing it forwards, like this. Completely up to you. Completely up to you. I'll land sideways in this. Tap space once on the blue part. Let it do its thing. Wait for the timer, then jump out. I'll jump to here. Jump on the button. You don't have to go immediately. You can wait here if you want. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump to this, hit the button, jump to this, go around, and then go back in that pipe. It's like this. Wrap here, go here, hit the button, go here, wrap around again. Whoopsies, hold on, let me do that again. That was my fault. Wrap here, wrap here, wrap here, wrap through like that, and then go in the pipe. There it is. Let it do its thing. Jump out. This part's netted, I think. You'll just want to align the keys like this. Hold space the entire time through this, by the way. You want to do shift lock, unshift lock, shift lock again. So it's like it's a double wall hop. You wall hop here, you jump, wall hop again. For this, this is a potential run saver. You can save it on this and go back around like that. So you want to do 2 high jumps around it like that. So like this. Like that. Make sure you don't turn too tight though, because it's possible to hit this instant kill right here. So don't turn too tight on it, but turn kind of tight. Like that, see? You're gonna wanna land on that blue part down there. Yeah, you're gonna land on the blue part down there and then jump through. So like this. Alright, floor 8. We're almost done. This is where things get real. You're gonna jump to this part. Like that. Jump on the red part and go around to the truss on the back side. Like that, see? Go on this part of the truss, flick and jump on the red part, and land on the truss down there. Like that, see? Flick with D to the green part down there. Yeah. Flick to this part. Jump on the red part and the green. And then jump like this to the truss. Yeah. If you don't like going backwards like that, you can like go forwards. That, like that. On this part. And then flick with D to this blue part, like that. Approach this from the left. You want to hit this on the left, land back. You want to jump when the timer runs out, like that, or about to run out. For this, I like to just flick with W space, go up, and then like that. Well, you go backwards up and then jump here. So I'll do it one more time. Like that. See? For this, jump on the red, hit the button, land the bottom part, go on the truss, flick up to that. It's like this. See? Yeah, most of this stuff is muscle memory, but you can get used to it with practice. See? For this, you're gonna hit this button, go here, and do a wrap. Pretty simple. Pretty filler. Stick yourself out of it on this jump. I'll jump here. Go on this part and wrap around the pillar. Like that. For this part's kind of weird, so I like to just long jump here, go immediately for the button, jump down once, and then wrap it. Like that, see? I'll do it again. There you go. Do this simple wrap around. Make sure you're on the top part of this. Do not let your feet sink in. See how my foot is like sunk in? Stick out yourself more to make sure you're on the top part. like that. And don't turn left too much because it'll start sinking in. So turn right like this to pop out, and then do the long jump to the truss. Because you want height. You want height for this jump, see? Like that. Long jump like this. You can also do it facing the other way if you want, but it's just more blind, I think. Or you can do it like that, yeah. That's another way. Not usually my way of doing it, but you can do it like that. For this, you're gonna hit the green button, land on the blue part, wrap around, go on top, and then do like 2 jumps around. Whoops, hold on. Blue part, wrap around, jump here, jump here. So yeah, blue part, green button, land here, and I'll do it one more time, so it's kind of weird. Like that. Make sure you're aligned like this much, like pretty much to this line with W. Like you hold W to this line. You're gonna do like a wrap to this slant, hit the green button, land the truss, flick around, flick to the truss. So this part's really weird. Like that. The truss, flick around, flick with W and D. I flick it with W and D to get the boost I need. It's much easier like that for me. Completely up to you though. One more time. I got freaking momentum physics on that. I'll do it again. Hold on. Like that, see? There's a potential run saver for the wall hops, because this wall hop's kind of bad. Yeah. Make sure you hold space on the wall hops and like you shift fucking like that. Another thing with these wall hops, try to use 60 FPS, you get more height with them. I know I'm at higher FPS, but try to use 60 on them. It makes things a bit easier. Stick yourself out on the thin part like this. Make sure you don't hit your in a line to not hit your head. And then do the wrap. Stick yourself out to this line, and then do a long jump wrap like that. And then long jump in here. And tap space once. Then you're on 4-9. Let it do its thing. Alright, this floor. This floor, in my opinion, is the hardest floor. Some people even consider this to be kata floor. So, you're going to want to prepare yourself for this floor. Go with the truss like this. Click up like that. Go in. This part's kind of weird. It's muscle memory, but make sure you don't hit the wall in this, but turn kind of tight. That. I like to do it in first person, so you can like see the platform better. You're gonna hit the blue button, go on the part there, go around, hit the green button, hit the blue part again, and then do these 2 jumps to the part like this. Wait a bit, hit the green button, hit the blue button, go like that. Completely muscle memory. You just have to practice it. Like, wait, now do it. See? Completely muscle memory. Don't overthink this jump. Turn kind of tight around the wall, and then land here, because you want to be pretty close to the platform. I like to just jump like this to the truss. I kind of lax my tail. Yeah. Make sure you grab this side of the truss. This part, hit the red, jump on this, jump here, hit the green button, jump down there, quickly do the flick down like this. And then you do a flick. Like that. Like I said, muscle memory. No! Align with the line here. And then do the wrap in third person so you can see the gap better. Stick yourself out a bit. Do this wrap. Okay, this jump is don't underestimate it. Kind of like a line. Kind of a line with like. Kind of like in the middle of these 2 studs here. Turn to the right to this like line of the stud. Do the wrap. So I'll do it again. Line in the middle, the line, then do the wrap. You don't want to turn, you don't want to be completely straight because you can hit this wall here. So that's generally what I do. Space and then W, you get more height. Yeah, when you're trying to do high jumps like this, space and then W. Hold W and A on the slider, you shouldn't fall off if you're angle straight. Flick with W and A, and then turn to the truss like that. So one more time. W and A, and then A. Line out a bit like this, and then you're going to want to wrap to this part. Line a bit far out with this, do like a wiggle, like that. This part is potential run saver. You're going to want to wall hop onto this red part, and then jump onto that one. Do 3 flicks. You're going to do a flick here, and then flick here. This. Like that, see? If you somehow fail on this, you just hold space back to here. Pretty simple. One more time. Flick, flick, flick. Like I said, anytime you're flicking off of these, make sure you're flicking at a sharp angle, not straight. Because if you flick straight, you will bounce off. Make sure you fit well in this gap. You're going to want to turn tight into this gap. And space one. Let it do its thing. For this, stick yourself out far. You can stick yourself a bit farther than you think because this is extended. So kind of right around here. Make sure you're not going to hit your head on this. So you want to face like this and then do a wiggle to the jump to the platform like this. So one more time. Extend yourself far out, like pretty much to the line. Turn this, and then go for the jump. Align with like basically this part of the black line. And then just do the jump with A, like that, and W. One more time. Use W to align yourself like this, and then A space W. This jump is kind of long. Make sure you lay time it. You want to turn tight to this red part, and then up to there. Yeah. It's pretty... Although it doesn't seem long, it is kind of long. Yeah, like that. For this, I like to align backwards. Try to, like... align yourself like this, some more on this part of the wall with S, and then you're gonna want to launch up with A and then W like that, so you can grab this with truss. So one more time, S, so like right around here, A space W. Take your time with this, please. You do not want to touch these instant kills, so you launch up like this, jump out like this, and then shift lock, and then go around like this. On jump like that, and then like that. When you get to here, potential run saver here, but you're gonna high jump, wall hop, jump off, wall hop to the truss, like this. See? Complete muscle memory, so that's how I usually do it though. If you somehow fail it, just hold jump back to here, and try again. Shift lock, jump, shift lock. Make sure you're holding space the entire time. Same thing with this. Flick with W and D and then switch to D. Like that. See? Flick with W and D, switch to D. Go on top of this button. Start aligning backwards like this because you're going to want to set up the wrap because this will go away. So, like this. So, yeah, you just jump out to the platform. One more time. Jump into the gap. Set yourself pretty far out. Wrap like that. I think people tend to long jump this on the left for more height. Yeah, long jump this on the left. You get more height. Because if you do this on the right, you just get less height sometimes. But yeah, I personally would do this on the left for more height. Hit the button, land through, and then let the slide do its thing. Jump out. This part's just complete muscle memory. I like to do it on this side. So like where the slide is, I like to do it on this side. Go on the one stud. Hit the button, land back, and do a head. Yeah, this part's just muscle memory, like that. Then I like to go... It's hard to explain, but like you want to land on this part, land back, hit that part, button, and then do like a double wrap. It's kind of weird, like that. See? It's easy to show rather than explain. So this here, hit the button, and then do a double wrap. One more time. Hit this here, like that. uh, kind of a blind jump to this part, like that. Just turn kind of tight. Set this jump up backwards, align yourself far out. Long jump with A. Go this part of the truss, look with A, and I flat-sided because my torso was not in enough. Let me do that again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe don't turn left like this. Yeah, turn like to this line and flip with A. Yeah, that's much better. That was my bad. They respawn every second jump. So when you land on this first one, immediately jump to the bottom one. Like that, see? Make sure you hold space during this, by the way. Land on the bottom one for this, and then wrap to the top one. What the hell? Hold on. Let me do that again. Yeah, sometimes it's buggy. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why sometimes it bugs a bit. Go to the top one, and then do the jump in like that. Make sure you get momentum for that. Last bit of 9, go on the left side here, one jump. And then last jump of 9, hit the green button, and then flick to the blue part, and then let the part do its thing. Truss, go to the blue part, jump up. Let it do its thing, and you will be on 10. Well, alright, final floor. Don't choke if you make it to here. Easier said than done, but yeah, good luck when you get to here. It's not as bad as 9, though. It's a bit easier, in my opinion. Jump here. Land on the green part. Jump to the red part, the 2 red parts here, and land on the green part. Like that, see? Hold space over to here. Jump down to the part below. I like to do in first person like that. Jump to the blue part, land back on the green. This part's complete muscle memory. Just completely watch what I do here, and hold D basically all the way through, like that, and then unshift lock at the end so that you can grab the truss. Don't need to turn to it. I'll do it one more time since it's pretty unsight readable. So again. Like that, see? Align with the line here. Do a long jump to the truss. Flick to this truss here with A. Unshift lock to it like that, so you can keep your distance. Flick with W like this. Align with the black line again right here. And then this is just muscle memory, but long jump around the cylinder and then hold W to the truss. It's just blind. You can also do it in third person, but like it's kind of hard to get the angle with the truss, but it's completely up to you. I prefer doing this first. Alright, this part, long jump to here. Long jump around. You're gonna jump on the red part and then the part below. Long jump like this. I hit the wall on accident, that was my fault. Do that again. There, we'll see. Yeah, it's hard to like play while recording because of the drops and shit, FPS drops. Wrap to this part. This is just a slight wiggle to this one, and then you continue that same pattern for 2 more times. Like that, see? One more time. Green, and then wiggle. Remember this layout? I like to long jump to this truss like that. Go on the left side, click with A. This part's basically a net until the last part of the section. Complete muscle memory, just watch what I do. So wall hop, jump on the red part, wall hop again onto green. Yeah, I'll do this in sections. Like that. So that's the first part. Next part you're gonna do, jump on the blue part, wall hop again, and then land that one. And on that green part, so like this. Or not like that. Hold on, let me do that again. No, I'll do that again actually, but like do the section. Like that. Next part, double wall hop to the green part. Like that. And then this part's not netted because you will touch the instant kill if you fail this. So you just wall hop. So like hold A on the wall hop and then shift lock to and then W. Make sure you're holding space to the truss. Like that. And then like go with space. Get ready, it's time to prepare. Just a time 12 stud. Well, technically 11.75 because yeah, minus 0.25. Funny. We want to jump in the middle of the button. I want to jump here and jump through. Okay. This part's a fail, like potential run saver if you fail this, but be careful. Line to line. I'll jump here. Glide along this side to this ladder part. You're gonna flick around to this ladder part below, like that. You can hold W and D because there's this wall here preventing you from gliding off. Flick to this ladder there, like that. Same thing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, see, that's why you want to be careful with the ladders. Make sure you don't glide off to the left like that. There we go. Flick. I like to flick with like ghost mode for this so I can see the ladder better like that. Just make sure you react fast in case you fail. You hold space on that. Go up to this ladder, flick with W and D, and then switch to D. Make sure your mouse is on the very right of your mouse pad, because you're gonna have to do a whole 360 basically. So you're gonna go like this, flick with W and D, and don't flat side. There we go, like that. And then you're gonna jump through, and then jump once. Let it do its thing. It'll hit a yellow button. Yeah. Go back in. You can now go this way. So one jump here. We're almost done. One jump to, do like a wrap to this part. Same thing as the earlier parts before. Jump on the button and then turn into there. So like this. Like that. Last part before basically the last section of the tower, you're gonna hit the green button, do a long wrap, and then jump here. Alright, once you get here, you basically have it in the bag, as long as nothing stupid happens. You basically have it in the bag. Go into here. This is a blunt plateau. This is completely unsight readable gameplay. Make sure you practice this, otherwise you'll be loop failing for a while. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna hit the button, land here, jump here, hit the button again, keep going along the side until you reach a green part. So like this. Keep going, flick again, jump here, go up until you hit this green one. So then you can take a second here. You're gonna go in a bit. You see these two red parts? You're gonna go on them, hit the blue part, and then keep going across. Look at what I do here. Go here on this truss, flick, wrap, and then high jump to that one. Keep going, hit the blue button, go here, go on the truss. Yeah, you're gonna have to practice this part no matter what. Even with the strat video guide, you're gonna have to practice this. Go here, you're gonna do a wall hop to the red part, land back, and then wall hop again onto the truss. I believe. Or is it there? Hold on, we'll find out. Actually, wait, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, you go. I'm stupid. Wall hop, go there, go on the green part. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I was like thinking, why did you go up there again? Like you don't go there yet. For this, hit the red button, land back on the green, land here, head her up. Like that. It's pretty quick. Flick onto this one. Now you go on the red part. And then back down. Yeah, that's what you do. And you wall hop with shift log. Don't choke. These are the final jumps. Do not choke. This is just a long jump. It's filler. Just set it up while you're on the space. In the wrap. Whatever you do, do not do this jump sideways like this. Do not angle like this on this jump. Please make sure you're facing forwards. Just face forwards and then tap space. What the heck? Okay, yeah. Just make sure you're facing forwards on the last one, please. You do not want to fail that last jump. But then you beat it. G heckin' G's. Then you beat it. It is Jover. Yeah. It's gonna stay on this black screen until I reset, but yeah, that's basically it. Once you do that section, you have beaten the tower. GG's if you made it. And yeah, hopefully this guide helped. If you still have any questions after this strat video guide, let me know. Just let me know on my Discord on what jump it is you're struggling with. Just make sure you try out the strat first before you ask me. Alright. Well, hope this helped. I'll see you all another time.